morning, beautiful people. Happy fall. It is that time of year where we emerge in our oranges and our plaids. I may have tried to wear plaid pants in this, but alas, they did not fit. So, we're here in leggings, like usual, having a cozy day, and we're going to talk about Gilmore Girls fall type activities. Grab your coffee, let's get started. Any fall or winter or holiday time in Gilmore Girls has always been my favorite. Basically because the town really goes all out. And it's really funny because when you look back on season 1, especially when it's like Dosey's Market, it's just like thing on top of thing on top of thing. It doesn't really matter if it looks good. They just like throw fall at the wall. And you know what? I like it. I don't care if it's cheesy. We doing it. The first item on our list is to go to a corn maze, a pumpkin patch, or go apple picking. I have never done apple picking, but if you have, please tag me or let me know because it just sounds so fun. I tried to look up places to go this year and basically the reviews were like, there's apples on the ground, but not apples to pick. And I was like, well, that's more apple picking up. So not really here for that, but there is a pumpkin patch. So very excited about that. Pumpkins are really just like the vibe of the season. They have the great color. They have just like the fall feels that we all like. So going and doing that makes perfect sense. The second item on our list is a fall movie night.
Could it really be a Gilmore Girls fall without a movie night? I don't think so. So tonight we are going to have a fall themed movie night, Gilmore Girls style. It's a little bit less, but if you want like the full Gilmore Girls style movie night that we did, there's another video on that. But I am also, this time around, wearing the same brand that Lorelai wears. This is Nick and Nora. She has the I Love Lucy pajamas, so we are vibing the same way. We've got our It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, that we will be watching, which I haven't seen in a very long time, which we're gonna fix that tonight though. Some Trader Joe's tea that we'll maybe do later on tonight. Popcorn, our own version of Luke's with In-N-Out, some Oreos. We're just gonna have a little movie night.
Now this can be so many different things. It can be anything from like kind of a little more spooky of a movie, but I'm kind of a wimp, so we went with Charlie Brown because that makes me happy. Or it can just give you those fall vibes from a movie as well, like set in the season. We watched While You Were Sleeping, and that just gives me like fall, winter, Christmas/fall type vibes from it because it's in the season. Basically, it doesn't have to be a specific fall movie, but as long as it has the themes in there or you're in the season, go for it. Bake a pie. Now, I know that the Gilmore Girls themselves really are not pie bakers, but Suki is. So we're taking a note from her book and baking a pie. Options include blueberry pie, apple pie, throw a curveball with cherry pie, grab obviously your pumpkin pie. There's a sweet potato pie if you want to just kind of go that direction as well. There are so many options for you. Bring a little bit of the Great British Baking in with you and make like a fancy crust. There are so many different types of fancy crusts that you can make, or just keep it simple because pie is pie and it's so good. Hot tea, a cold day, and a book. Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Now I know, coffee before tea, obviously, but in like the winter and fall months, just like a warm, really delicious tea is just a great afternoon moment. Grab your favorite book or grab the current book that you're reading, grab your journal, go for a walk in your section of your town that feels the most Gilmore Girls, sit on the sidewalk, go to a coffee shop and just read your book. Make your own fall wreath. Now, no matter if you live in an apartment or a house, if you're in a dorm, if you're at your parents' house, it doesn't matter. A door should have a wreath. Change my mind. I am a huge fan of the Christmas wreath. I'm a huge fan of the Christmas wreath, the fall wreath, the spring wreath. Just decorate. It's fun. Obviously, also decorate your house, your dorm, your room, whatever you want to, but specifically, you can DIY a wreath, and it just makes it more you, more unique, and beautiful. Sew something fall-like. I actually did not plan this, but I sewed this. This is my first thing I ever sewed, and I'm very proud of it, and I grabbed the one that looked better out of the two. But you can do a little pillowcase to start out with. I also did a jumpsuit that I posted on my Instagram, which took forever. The main thing I will say is if you're going to sew something, make sure not only is there a pattern, but also make sure that there's directions. Wouldn't you think that'd be obvious to me? No, apparently not. I found a pattern that looked fantastic was free online. I will say did have a blog post that came with it, but I did a lot of Google searching to figure out how to do that. But it was so fun. And you learn something from it and you can apply it to the next thing. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have a little Christmas one of these coming up soon, so just gotta find fabric. Another way that you could do this that I've been thinking about is get a fall sweater. Like, I don't want to do this one because this one's just kind of like my classic version of this. But if you get like a really thick knitted sweater and get some of the, I'm not even sure what type of like thread, but you know, Google answers a lot of things. You can get some like thread and then create a little like pattern in it where it's just like either like a cream or like a gray or a black, just like a basic color sweater. And then you add your own little designs. That just sounds so fun. And yes, this does add into fall because Lorelai sews. Moving on. Have a fall themed spa night. Basically, so I got my nails done in a little fall moment, some colors, got little stickers on there, some sparkle. You could take that even further. You could do like a fall face mask. You could get like a fall bath bomb and do that. Have fall candles around and just have a little like DIY at home / at the nail salon if you want spa fall night. Take care of yourself too. Hopefully this gives you some inspiration for things that you can do this fall season. If you have any ideas, leave those in a comment below because I like seeing them and it gives me ideas of things to do. And is that not what we're here for? A little conversation between the two of us, you know what I'm saying? Hope you're having a great day and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Don't know how I did this, but bye. I keep doing my hands.
How are you supposed to eat these?